Hi students, welcome to online classes, intermediate first year. We are discussing the demand analysis. So in the demand analysis, in this video I am going to analyze cross demand. What is the cross demand? So how can we analyze the cross demand? So the concept we are going to discuss. What is the cross demand? The analysis of cross demand. See here, cross demand. So in the cross demand, to analyze the cross demand, so we want to know first of all what is the demand function. See here, dx function of px, p1, p2, y, t. This is the first factor, this is the first factor, this is the second factor, third factor, fourth factor. These four are called factors. These four are called factors. And this is called demand. Here, the relationship in between demand and demand factors is called demand function, Already we discussed the relationship in between price and demand. When the remaining factors keep constant, we discussed only in between price and demand. So the first concept is price demand. First concept is price demand. In the price demand, what we analyzed dx function of px. When the remaining factors keep constant, the relationship in between price and demand is called price demand. So this concept analysis completed by the last class. Then the second one also completed. Second means third. This is the Y, income, demand. This is first one, over. And the second one, income, demand, dx function of y. Dx function of y. So what is the relationship in between y and dx? Income, demand. So second also completed. And then now we are going to analyze in this video the relationship in between dx function of p1 and p2. Dx function of p1, p2 is called cross demand. Simple and try to understand. This is cross demand. The three are called types of demand. The three are called types of demand. So how many types of demand? Price demand, income demand, cross demand. Okay, so these are the types of demand. So first one completed and the second one also completed, and today we are going to analyze the cross demand. What is the cross demand? Means, see here, we are discussing in between dx function of p1, p2. When we analyze the p1, p2 dx, when it will be applicable? When the remaining factors keep constant. When the remaining factors keep constant. When the remaining factors keep constant, we are discussing in between dx and p1, p2. Means p1, p2 is called cross demand. We are discussing the cross demand. So in the cross demand, see here, once again I am willing to write cross demand. So in the cross demand, the goods are divided into two types. One is substitute goods. One is substitute goods. Second one is complementary goods. Simple. One is substitute goods. Second one is a complementary goods. Substitute goods, complementary goods, the two types are in the cross demand. Okay, let us analyze it one by one. First one is a substitution goods. Here, see here, first one is substitute goods. Which are called substitute goods? The one good is substitute for another. Suppose if you want to satisfy our want, if one good is not available, and the same want will be satisfied with another good. Okay, if you want to satisfy our wants, if not available that goods, the satisfying goods, so we can satisfy our want with another good. Another means substitute goods. For example, here, if you want to take the tea, suppose if not available the tea, you can take the coffee. And tea and coffee are both are substitute goods. టీ తాగినా అంతే సంతృప్తి కలుగుతుంది, కాఫీ తాగినా అంతే సంతృప్తి. అంటే ఐ థింక్ ఇక్కడ ఏమంటున్నా నేను, ఇది లేకపోతే దీనితో సాటిస్ఫై కావచ్చు. ఓకే, ఇది లేదు దీంతో సాటిస్ఫై కావచ్చు. ఇవి సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ గుడ్స్ అంట. ఓకే, సపోజ్ యూ టేక్ ద టీ అండ్ యూ టేక్ ద టీవీ. టీవీ and tea not a substitute good. Okay, the related goods. Suppose if you want to available that good, we can satisfy our wants by using the another good, another same want satisfying goods. Tea, coffee, then suppose if you take the Lux soap, here X soap. Okay, so the two are the substitution goods. Here the two are the substitution goods. Okay, so when we want to satisfy our wants, if not available that good, we can satisfy our want with another good. For example, here I taken tea and coffee. Tea, coffee, both are substitute goods. Substitution, relationship good, substitute goods. Here, substitute, for example, try to understand. Tea price, coffee demand. Tea price, coffee demand. But one thing to be noted here. What is that? So up to the price demand, income demand, only we discussed the only single good. But here we have discussed the two goods. P1, here one good and another good. P1, P2, the demand function. One good, another good. Two goods are there. Try to understand. Here, tea price, coffee demand. Tea price, coffee demand. Once again, you listen carefully. For example, according to the price demand, what we analyzed, suppose price of the commodity, price of the tea increases, demand of the tea, only we are discussing the tea. Tea price, tea demand. The tea price increases, the demand decreases. Tea price decreases, demand increases. Here only the one good is there. We are discussing that discussion about only the one tea. It is only price demand, income demand. But the cross demand, two goods are there. One good is price, another good is demand, not tea price. Suppose ఇంతకు ముందు దాంట్లో ఏమన్నావు, టీ ప్రైస్ టీ డిమాండ్ అన్నా. ఇక్కడ రెండు తీసుకోవట్లే, ఒక దాందేమో ప్రైస్ అంటున్నా, ఇంకొక దాంది డిమాండ్ అంటున్నాం. దీనిదే డిమాండ్ కాదు, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి తేడా. క్రాస్ డిమాండ్లో రెండు ఉంటాయి. సో ప్రైస్ ఆఫ్ టీ, డిమాండ్ ఆఫ్ కాఫీ. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, సపోజ్ if you want to analyze or understand this concept, let me explain. Suppose the price of the tea is suppose 5 rupees. The price of tea is 5 rupees. Suppose the coffee demand is how much? What do we say? The demand coffee price is 10 rupees. Coffee price is 10 rupees. The tea price is 5 rupees. Then add that 5 rupees price. Simple, and the demand of the coffee, the 5 rupees price here the demand of the coffee is at the time of 5 rupees, the demand of the coffee is suppose 50 members. 50 members. Let me understand. So tea price is 5 and the coffee price is 10 rupees. At the 5 rupees tea and the 10 rupees coffee. At the 5 rupees tea price, how many members? 50 members are having the coffee. For example, if the tea price is decreased to 3 rupees, simply the price of tea decreases 3 rupees. 3 rupees means decreases. Price decreases. When the price decreases, automatically the people who are taking the coffee, they are converted into the tea. Try to understand. ఇంతకు ముందు టీ తాగితే టీ 5 రూపీస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు కాఫీ 50 మెంబర్స్ తాగేవాళ్ళు. ఇప్పుడు టీ ప్రైస్ ఏమైంది? తగ్గింది. టీ ప్రైస్ తగ్గినప్పుడు కాఫీ తాగేవాళ్ళు ఏమయ్యారు? అరే టీ ప్రైస్ తగ్గింది కదా అని కాఫీ తాగడం ఆపేసి ఎందులోకి వచ్చారు? ఇందులోకి వచ్చారు. సో దీని ప్రైస్ తగ్గితే దీని డిమాండ్ తగ్గింది. జాగ్రత్తగా వినాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఎంత తాగుతున్నారు? 30 మెంబర్సే. 30 మెంబర్స్. హియర్ try to understand. Price of one good price decreases, another good demand also decreases. Okay? Simple. కొంచెం లాజిక్ గా ఉంటుంది అంతే. One hand. Another hand is, suppose if the tea price is then automatically increases to 5 rupees, then దీని ప్రైస్ పెరిగేసరికి దీని తాగే వాళ్ళు ఏమవుతున్నారు? ఇక్కడికి పోతున్నారు మళ్ళీ. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? 30 members నుంచి మళ్ళీ ఎంతకు వచ్చింది? 50. Then the demand of this commodity increases. What happened here? If the price of coffee decreases, the demand of the coffee decreases. When the price of coffee increases, when the price of tea increases, the demand of coffee also increases. Once again, see here. Tea price increases, coffee price also increases. When tea price decreases, coffee price also decreases. So this is the relationship in between substitution goods. Let's understand. Once again, suppose tea బదులు మనం ఏమనుకుందాం? A good అందాం, B good అందాం. A good price increases, B good demand increases. దీని ప్రైస్ దీని డిమాండ్ ఇక్కడ, దీని ప్రైస్ లేదు ఇక్కడ. అర్థమైందా? దెన్ ఏ గుడ్ ప్రైస్ decreases, B good demand also decreases. So it is a positive relationship in between substitution goods. Okay, here due to the positive relationship, the demand curve slope is also positive. So this is what is a substitution goods or demand curve. This is a demand curve. Okay, here ఏమందాం? for example, a good or tea price, coffee demand. Okay, so at the initial, this is the level. If the price T and this is also, this is P1, P2, suppose M1, M2. So due to the what is a substitution relationship, the goods in between A and B or tea and coffee, whatever may be, there is a substitution relationship. The demand curve slope is positive. Positive means upwards from left to right. The demand curve slope is upwards from left hand to right hand. Left to right is called positive. Okay, so this is a first one, substitution goods. Okay, so here First one completed, substitution goods. Second one is complementary goods. What is the complementary goods? Complementary relationship good. What are the complementary goods? Means, suppose if you want to satisfy our wants, the combination of goods should be need. If you want to satisfy our wants, the combination of goods should be need. The combination of goods should be need. The combination of goods are called complementary relationship goods. For example, if you want to write anything on the paper, or if you want to write anything, you need pen and paper. If you want to write anything, you need pen and paper. Both are required. The jointly we have to use. When only we can use it with jointly, such are called complementary. Suppose socks, shoe, the jointly uses. For example, scooter, petrol. So if not scooter, if not petrol, so we can't satisfy our wants. So such a combination are called complementary goods. For example is a scooter and petrol. So without scooter we can't ride. Without petrol we can't ride. So including scooter, petrol, both are required to satisfy our wants. Satisfy means to ride of any bike, you need scooter and petrol. For example, simple and scooter price and petrol demand. Scooter price, petrol demand. Scooter price, the price of scooter decreases, the demand of petrol also increases. Why sir? Suppose స్కూటర్ ధర తగ్గిందండి అనుకుందాం. స్కూటర్ ధర తగ్గినప్పుడు ఎక్కువ మంది స్కూటర్లు కొంటారు కదా. స్కూటర్ ఎక్కువ మంది కొన్న స్కూటర్ కొన్న ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి ఏం కావాలి? పెట్రోల్ కావాలి. అవునా? అంటే when the price of scooter decreases, they want to ride the scooter, they must and should they purchase the petrol. So when the scooter price decreases, the petrol demand also increases. One hand. Another hand is the price of scooter increases. Petrol the scooter ధర బాగా పెరిగిందండి. స్కూటర్ ధర పెరిగితే స్కూటర్లు ఎవరు కొనరు. కొనకపోయేసరికి పెట్రోల్ని కొంటారా? స్కూటర్ కొనకపోతే కొనరు. సో if the price of scooter increases, the demand of petrol decreases. Okay na? So it is a relationship, is an inverse relation in between scooter and petrol, which means complementary goods. So if you want to satisfy our wants, the goods with useful with jointly, such are called complementary. So for this scooter and petrol, for example, here simple is price decreases, demand increases. Price increases, demand decreases. So due to the inverse relationship in between complementary goods, so due to the inverse relationship, the demand curve slope is simple negative. This is what do you say? Scooter. Or you take A good, B good, scooter price and petrol demand. Okay, simple. So this is price, scooter price decreases, demand of petrol increases. So this is the process. Okay, so this is the cross demand. Okay, in the cross demand, two goods are there. Once again, dx in the demand function, dx function of P1, P2. P1 means substitution goods, P2 means complementary goods. Two goods are there. So in the two goods, one is substitution goods completed and complementary goods also. This is a way of the explanation. So this is the information of cross demand. Okay, students, thank you.